Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chaos Zero Nightmare, where today I'm going to be doing the last Chaos Dungeon run, rounding out with the last little theme that I have made. Don't really have time to record any more videos because the beta is ending in just an hour or two or so from me recording this video. So this is the last theme I'll be running. On the left we've got my healer. She's very much so a pure healer, I think, this time around. One in the middle is going to be my main DPS, and then on the right we have my tanky character. I feel like from what I read from her abilities, she kind of feels like a 4-star version of Magna, with like putting up shields, countering, that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's get us started. Ooh, Epiphany for selected character. Just immediately gonna give that to my main DPS. And starting the battle with 1 damage reduction is never bad either. Alright, let's see. I can get Big Gun, which makes me deal way more damage if I keep it in my hand, or Exhaust and then draw 3 cards. We'll go with the Big Gun. Now, going from one of the earlier runs that I did as well, it does seem that the retain effect can trigger multiple times. So, that is something I'm going to be trying out. It seems that if I want to hit the elite, I'm going to have to go with the top half, so that is exactly what I am going to be doing. So, first enemy. I'm immediately going to try out this retain thing, if I can. Which seems like I will be, because I've got it in my hand. Let's see what we do here. Defense-based damage, counterattack +1. Then we can either take upgrade, gain counter 2 at the start of the turn. Okay. Or defense-based damage, gain a fixed shield equal to the damage dealt. These are kind of like similar cards to Magna. I'm going to go with the left one though, so that I can basically always have counter cards ready. Now, actually, I'll just be able to counter every turn. This feels really good. He's not going to attack me, so I'm just going to do this. And I guess we'll leave it at that. So this is just a shield. This is also just a shield, right? Yeah, it is. I'm going to keep my charge shot because I want to see how much that I can kind of buff this up. So now it's at 300%. It should be at 400% next turn. He will gain 1 action point. That's nice. Wave 2, save 1. Don't really know what the wording on that means. Healing increases healing amount by 50% equal to number of action points. Just if you use it at the beginning, it heals more. We'll use this though, because I kind of want to see what this means. So this does wave 2, save 1. Does this mean it saves like 1 action point? Let's see. And then we have just do some damage, and I guess I'll also put up a big shield. And then I don't have any more AP. So our charge shot should go up to 400% now this run. We get some counterattacks going in. And it does go up to 400%. Okay, so that's really cool. I can just keep this around. It keeps building up until eventually it just does big damage. That feels kind of cool. You can just keep it around for when you need it. Moving on. Thieves, Chaos Order. Have I lost myself to credits? I don't think so. We'll see what you are going to be giving us. Encounter Stealer's Wager, decrease health, get a lot of credits, or get equipment. Gain action numbered for Outbreak of War cards. I don't think I have any. So I'm actually gonna see what this is about. I like the look in your eyes. Alright, there's their participation fee. Kind of unfortunate that like some of these little events you can't skip through the dialogue. Alright, remove a card, gain a bunch of credits, increase max health. You know what, I'm gonna go with the max health. And we only needed to roll a 6, we roll a 10, so there we go. It goes up to 666 health, amazing. Alright, go away Mr. Thief, let us move on. And then we go on to the top side here, so that we can hit the elite later down the line as well. So, immediately starting off with Wolf Dome, give me those counter stacks, take this, and then I guess we are out of things we can use. What is this? Create 2 Source of Water cards, grants Exhaust and Preserve to it. Okay, so I can then keep them around for when I want. I'm not quite sure what the cards themselves are, but we'll find out about that later down the line. I don't really think I need them right now. Let's give myself a shield. Deal some defense-based damage. Sure. And let's also heal up, why not? Because we lost some HP. Ooh, gives us a increase in cost, I think, on that one card. Opening shot. Deal damage if reversed on the previous turn. Perform an extra attack. Okay, so I want to keep this. because otherwise it's not going to get the preserve on it. I can kill this if I want. However, I kind of want to test out what this is. Source of water cards. It doesn't actually do anything outside of just give them to me. Oh, it's essence of water. Okay, so he heals and then I get an action point. Alright. Well, I think... Wait, this kills... No, it doesn't kill that. Wait, you know what? I can just kill it like this, though. And then this should be enough, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I'll keep the Essence of Water cards around, I guess, because they have Retain on them. So I guess that's just an ultimate that I use for when I need to heal a lot. And oh, actually, I can't use this card. Interesting. Wait, I can. Huh? Thought it said blocked. Okay, weird. And this will give me that bonus action because I kept it around from last turn. So it seems that with my little gunner girl, it's going to be all about keeping cards for multiple turns to kind of buff their damage or give them bonus effects. Alright, my man, what are you going to give me? Equipment, Epiphany, give me the Epiphany. I feel like for the most time that I've been playing, I always just kind of go for the Epiphanies because these give like the extra cards to the bonus effects, give me some extra damage. And I felt like the equipment usually hasn't really felt that strong, but maybe it's because we're still, of course, in the early levels of the game. So we shall see when, of course, we reach like level 60, we get some better stuff. Ooh, upgrade! Yes, please. At the end of the turn, gain 20 shield, very nice. 0 cost, Outbreak of War, or gain 50% fixed shield when I use it. These two on the left are very tempting. Just getting it always at the start, so I always have counters, is really nice. I think I'm gonna go with the shield. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have gone for the shield, because now that I think about it, I pretty much always get like I have basically a dedicated healer on me, so maybe it's a bit not worth it going for like constant shielding and then have my character in the back just kind of be worthless because there's nothing to heal. Sort of a idea, I guess. They're gonna attack me again, so put another shield. I'm getting even more shield at the end. This does 60 damage. They both do 60 damage. It's kind of a lot. So I'm gonna spend on the heals. This draws 3. I don't need that. You can counter every turn twice as well, so that's gonna be really nice. Charge shot, do a bunch of damage. Can I kill this? I cannot. Actually, I guess I don't even need to do that. I'm curious what the save thing does. So I kind of want to test that out. So I have 3 right now. Does it mean I get to like save 2 points? Or something like that? I get oh yes, okay. I gained a lot of points. Wait, it sounds like save 2? It was more like save 3. Or maybe it's because it saved how many action points that I still had left over. That might make sense. Boom boom. And then another one. Easy peasy. Okay, because I'll have to use that card again and then just kind of test how it all works. Because that feels kind of strong, like if you just don't have anything left to play, you're just like, okay, let's play this card and then just kind of go from there. Use this. Do I want the action points? Maybe. Let's draw some cards to see what happens. You know what, I don't need it. I can just shield, and I can do this. It's a bit sad that I use it right now already, but I do kind of want the Epiphany from it. Gain a shield, the next attack card you use deals bonus damage. Wow. I guess... I don't have any attack cards left, that's sad. Well, I do have attack cards left, but they cost 2. Which is of course too much. Cannot afford to use those. Do you give me big shield? You give me big shield. So let's use that, because we do have 2 enemies attacking me. I don't want that. 66 damage, that is enough to tank that up. So now I can just shoot, do some more damage. I guess I'll just heal up, because I'm not full HP, might as well. And that Beryl is getting kind of dangerously close to having a mental breakdown. We're still very early into the game, so yeah. Let's see. So, I could give big shield, which, how much damage is it gonna do? 33. How much do I get at the end of a turn? 20% shield, but I don't know what the 20% is going to... Or is that a 6 shield? Ah, okay, that makes sense. This is gonna hit me through that still. You know what? Let's do this. Let's save one. So this should, in theory, give me 1 action point carrying over into the next turn, right? I have the 1, this should give me to 4. And let's see. Yes, it gets me to 4. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, shield. This is gonna do big fucking damage now. Boom. 1 HP. Are you for real? Oh, I'll just put up a shield and take the hit. At least, the one thing that I've got going for myself is I have 2 counter on her, so she is just going to kill that. But it did go slightly through my shield, which is a bit unfortunate. I have so many cards in my hand, holy shit. This is just damage, right? Yes, it is. This allows me to use another attack, so I can kill this. Don't tell me, it goes to 1 HP. Are you for real? Unfortunate. Unless I do this. I'm gonna do this. Because I don't want to take any more stress level increases for now. Because Beryl's stress level is already too high to my liking. I guess with this one, it's gonna heal. Oh, never mind. Okay, so if it doesn't actually heal any damage, then it doesn't actually do anything for you. As in, like, reducing the stress level. You actually need to heal HP for it. Well, I guess my Beryl's gonna have a mental breakdown soon, but it's fine. Let's kill this enemy, move on to the next battle. Oh, we got a boss card. Okay. Deal damage twice, kill, deal damage to random enemies. Do I give that to you? No, I give it to you. Okay, equipment. Yep, let's give that to Beryl for sure. She has a couple of 2-cost attack cards. And then I guess we go and take the rest area. Because I want to recover some mental for my Beryl, because she's getting dangerously close to maxing that out. Let's see what we get. So, let's start with this. Put up a shield. How much attack do you do? 36. Okay, that's enough. We get another counter stack over here. So he can attack me once. That's a hit in the face. Oh, okay, great. Increase the character's attack card damage by 30%. Gain shield. The next attack card does 120. Apply 1 mark to all enemies. Oh, that's also kind of good. I think I'm just going to take the 30% damage. So that my main DPS now just does more damage. Kind of makes sense. Alright, he gets a shield. Oh, 90 shield, that's kind of a lot. Ooh, I get to use this with Epiphany. Very nice. Was it steel? Oh, pulverized. Damn. That goes through shields, I believe. Gain shield fixed to the damage dealt. Okay, that's good. Oh, 62 shield. Just from whacking him in the face. Okay, he's not gonna do damage to me now. I'll attack with this. I'll carry over my points to the next... Well, actually, I guess I can just kill him here, right? Yeah, I can. I was like, I'll carry it over to the next turn so I can use my big bazooka. Do even more damage. But just normal damage was more than enough. Alright, what equipment am I gonna get? Give me something good, please. First attack card plate, damage 25%. Yeah. It's okay, I guess. Let's go fight the elite. That was gonna lead to a big shop. Let's see, equipment. Let's go to the event. Let's go to the tent. So I believe this is like some kind of dark ritual. Oh. Equipment, dull blades, attack minus 5% crit chance. That seems good. Gain credits if I win the dice roll, or take a look around. You know what, I'm gonna take dull blade. Because we've got like no crit chance anyways. So let's do this. Oh wait, no. I'll lose that. You know what, fuck it. I'll give it to her. Why not? Because she is going to be countering a lot anyways, so she should be getting a lot of attacks in. So it should be worth giving him some extra damage percent. Wait, let's use this, because I want to try and pull my... Oh, didn't get it. It's unfortunate. Okay, shield. Let me give her even more shield. 33 is not going to be enough to tank the damage. And then I guess I can just do this, give her some more counterattack. At least I get the one counterattack from the card. Because I didn't have the upgrade yet. Which I still don't have the upgrade, that's unfortunate. Epiphany, what is they gonna give me? Whirlpool attack. Deal damage to all enemies and heal depending on target's hit, that's cool. Because there's some like lifesteal-ish kind of things. Okay, deal a bunch of damage here, and then this should give me a shield depending on how much damage I do. 66. Feels good. And I'm gonna save this for next round. Because that means I get like the bonus attack on it. And I have the save thingy active anyways. Oh, okay, there we go. And then now we do this. Boop, boop. Do I want to use this already? Don't think that will kill. I won't. Well, I guess we take big damage then. Or is it gonna be that much? Okay, it wasn't too bad. He's not gonna attack me this time, so I can just save this one again. Unless this just kills, it kills. Okay. Ooh, legendary equipment. You have no shield, gain a shield. I think I want to give that to you. Yeah, I do. She does defense-based damage, so giving it a stronger damage piece, like defense piece, it's gonna go a long way. Let's check out the shop. Skull Bash. Weakness attack on target, 50% damage. I don't have any weakness attacks though, so that's unfortunate. Moon of Destruction. Damage dealt increased by 5% for different debuff on the target. Gain one. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, definitely taking this. Repent. Morale -2, resolve -2. But why? I don't want that. I want more. Alright, we'll leave the shop here. I'll rest up, heal up to max, reduce my stress a bit. I'm actually kind of surprised that Beryl hasn't had her mental breakdown yet, because it got kind of high early on, and we're able to kind of keep it going. Max health by 20%. I don't want to get the extra stress though. Heal, I guess I'll just go for the equipment. Because I just went to the rest area to decrease my stress, so I don't want to increase it again right after. At the start of the turn, activate any initiative cards. Okay. Don't think I have any though, but maybe in case I ever pick any up throughout the rest of the run, because I don't know exactly what cards these characters have. And then we can hit one more elite before the final boss. Okay. I feel like I'm in a decent spot. Beryl is getting a bit close, but outside of that, it's pretty alright. Okay, just do some damage, gain counter. They'll just do some more damage, why not? He's not attacking me yet anyways, but I am going to be getting this stupid card in my hand, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. I'm going to be taking some damage, I guess. It should be fine, though. Yeah. Get rid of this card, because those cards, once they stack up, they kind of like crowd your hand, and that's not very fun. I'm also thinking maybe I just want to get Beryl, have her mental breakdown here, so that I can then... this is useless to use. So I can maybe recover during the final boss fight, and then this time actually properly make use of it. I'll see how it all ends up playing out, I guess. Get rid of these shackle cards. No, let's heal up, because he's not attacking me anyways. And I can keep my cards for the turnover. Wait, if I just keep retaining this card, does the extra attack gain more damage too? 208, 168. Let's try it out. We'll see. This gives me big shields, bigger shields, and then save the 1 cost. So 208, 168. Let's see. 208, 168. Okay, so it just gives me the bonus attack. Doesn't actually do anything else. That's a bit unfortunate. I was hoping that to do something else, but it is what it is. At least we can kill the enemy, and we can move on to the final boss soon. Ooh, another card. Gain shield at the start of the next turn. Increase all enemies' action count by 2. I guess I'll give that to her again as well. And legendary equipment. Oh. Extra attack damage, yes please. She does have that 1 card that hits twice. So if I can use that one, some extra damage on that. Big shield, yes please. Oh, it's still gonna hit me. It's fortunate. Let me just heal up, because that way I at least am protected a little bit more. What do we have here? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I guess I can just go defensive mode here. Carry over, heal some more. And then I keep the sharp shot for next round. He's gonna just keep attacking me, isn't he? Okay, at least I can get big shield from that. Counterattack up. More damage with that. Heal! And then I still take a tiny bit of damage, I guess, but that's okay. Yeah, actually, no, this is good. Beryl's having a mental breakdown now, surely. Right? No? Not yet. Soon. TM. And then, so I'm gonna use some damage for her for now. And then hopefully I can have her mental breakdown now. I play some cards. And then in the boss fight, I immediately get rid of it. That sounds like a plan. Give me some shields. Let's use this for now. But it kind of... Wait, actually. Oh, the counterattack might kill the boss. Yeah, the counterattack's probably killing it, isn't it? Ooh, yes. Okay. Worst case scenario. We're going into the boss fight with full mental breakdown. Oops. This was not what I intended. But we'll play around with it. We'll see what happens. When a card is created, around random epiphany. Oh. Am I creating cards though? I don't think I am. It's unfortunate. Weaken immunity. Draw 1. Relentless endurance. I don't really like any of these. Oh, what's this? Deal damage with an attack card, apply 1 vulnerable. I want to give it to her. I feel like Agony hasn't really been doing much. And the extra attacks, that's really nice. Okay. Let's reduce the stress for the rest of my team at least, I guess. And now we have a very spicy boss fight. Because I've got one teammate who's not being able to do anything right now. And she only has the 1 card. Oh boy. Okay. Do this. I need to pull 5 more cards for her. Well, 4 more, actually. Let's see, I didn't get any. Come on, are you for real? Okay, do this. Defense mode activated. Let's just give you a bigger shield. That's still not enough to tank? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I was about to say. Not gonna hit me that hard, is he? Oh, never mind, it's like 150 damage. A lot of damage. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we can get rid of her mental breakdown. That's good. So, we do that. Wait, no! Shit! I removed 1. Deal damage according to shield owned. Sure, I guess. At least I'm not taking any damage this turn. I guess it's fine. He's summoning more enemies, which means it's more for me to AoE down when I now recover from my mental breakdown. It was all according to plan. Trust. There we go. Boom. Kill all the ads. And then I can do... Wait, actually... I might need a shield. I don't have any shields. That's not good. This is gonna hurt. A lot. Chop chop. Boom. Okay, that was painful. But we're still kicking. Let's see, he's just gonna summon this turn. So... I guess I'll just do this then. Why not? Shelter kick. It's cool. And then next turn maybe I'll use my charge shot. Maybe I can save it some more. Depends on what we get, I guess. Whirlpool would be nice for the healing. Get one extra action point though. The boss is gonna attack me, so let's do this to give myself a fat shield. Wait. Was that not the fat shield skill? Unlucky. Yeah, let's do this then. Wait. Oh, wait. Beryl was a different skill I was looking at. That's not good. What I want to do here. Well, it's not much I can do, I guess. Oh wait, actually, never mind. No, really, it discarded this guy. Why though? Wait, did I read that wrong? Yeah, it just gives one action point. Why am I discarding cards? Maybe there's some kind of effect active that I didn't read, like a debuff that I have or something. That was not what I wanted to do. Deal fixed damage equal to shield owned. Well, I don't have a shield yet. So let's give me a shield. And then I guess I can hit the boss now. But... not much damage I can do, right? Okay, I can maybe draw this. Okay, cool. Nice. I'll just carry over the damage, I guess. At least the mobs are almost dead. I can do something with it. Wait, if it kills, I deal damage to random enemies, right? Yeah. Let's kill that. And then it hits twice. Okay, cool. Let us kill this, because why not? And then this is gonna give me big shield. Right, yes. I don't take too much damage, and I'll just heal with this. I keep this around for the next turn. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And then on this turn I can do the double hit with this card with opening round. Yep. Okay, cool. Shelter Strike's kinda useless, because I don't have... Wait, why does it remove the cards? I am so confused. I do not understand whatsoever. It says give one action point, but it doesn't say that it discards a card. Oh well, it is what it is. I think, can I just kill him here? No, I can't. Okay, guilty pleasure. Draw me something good. Okay, there we go. That's enough to kill him. Nice! Okay, didn't quite go exactly as I planned. I guess taking both a shielder and the healer was maybe a little bit overkill. But it seemed to do just fine. And yeah, another successful run. But that is going to be the last one. Let me see. This. That I am going to be recording. Because, well, the beta is about to end. And so I just have a couple of other things I kind of want to finish up, look at. And yeah, then it's kind of waiting for the game to finally release in hopefully not too long from now. So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.